Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In the last video, we just analyzed second verse, and I think the third verse we covered till third verse. Now that we turn to the fourth verse. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Walladina means those. Yu'minuna. Yu'minu means he believes. Vav and noon means it's jama and it's in the nominative case, isn't it? Vav implies jama, a plurality. Walladina yu'minuna. It means those who believe, isn't it? If it would have been singular, it would have been walladhi yu'minu, and one who believes. But it is those who believe. It means more than one. So it's yu'minuna. Bima means with what? Ma means what? Unzila was revealed. It's passive, what we call majhul. Ilayka, towards you, O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wama, and whatever. Unzila was revealed. Min qablika, before that. It means on the messengers before the last messenger. Wabil akhirati, and in the last day, in the doomsday rather. Whom yuqinun, they believe, they have trust. Yuqin, aikana, it means wakana, it means trust. Yuqinun, they trust. So the mean becomes wallazina, and those yu'minuna, who believe. Bima unzila, it is the qualities of these muttaqeen that are being pointed out in these verses. Wallazina yu'minuna, and those, and muttaqeen are those who believe with what has been revealed to you. Wama unzila, and what has been revealed before you on the other messengers. Wabil akhirati, and in the last day, in the akhirah. Whom yuqinun, they trust, isn't it? Ulaika, those are the people, that is muttaqeen. Ulaika means those also. Ulaika, isn't it? But it's not a relative. It's not a relative pronoun. Wallazina is a relative pronoun, but ulaika is not. Ulaika just is. Ulaika means they, isn't it? Ulaika. Haulai means these. Ulaika, they. Ala means on. Hudan means guidance. Min rabbihim, they on guidance. Min, from. Rabbi means Lord. Him means there. They are those upon whom is guidance from their Lord. Rabbihim means their Lord. Wa ulaika, and they are humul muflihun. Muflih, who means who succeeds. Muflihun are those who get succeed, isn't it? Who are successful. Ulaika, they are those upon whom is guidance from their Lord, isn't it? Wa ulaika, and they are those humul muflihun, who are successful, isn't it? Whom is jama, it means its khabar will also be jama. It's humul muflihun. Then is the next verse. Inna means indeed, undoubtedly. Allazina, those. Kafaru, who denied. Sawa'un means indifferent. They're just equal. It's not of any worth. Sawa means what we call hishikada. Alayhim, just same upon them. There's no difference. Sawa. Alayhim, upon them. Anzartahum, if they fear you. If they fear you, isn't it? Lam, or means or, lam means not. Tunzirhum, you fear them, isn't it? You fear them, you make them fear by reciting the verses of the Quran, by preaching the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. O Prophet, if you make them fear, if you illustrate them the verses of the Quran, or lam, or if you won't make them fear, tunzirhum, if you won't, la yuminun, it's same upon them. Sawa means they'll be indifferent whether you make them fear or whether you don't make them fear. La yu'minun, they won't believe, they won't believe. Inna alladhina kafar. And now, before the verses to before this verse till 5, they were the characteristics features of mu'minu muttaqeen, and now these are the characteristics of kuffar, isn't it? Though those who denied Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna allazina kafaru, inna allazina, indeed those who denied Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's just same upon them. It will not make any difference. Alayhim, upon them. Anzartahum, if you make them fear. Amlam tunzirhum. Tunzirhum, anzara, it is from the tree literal. Nazara means to fear. La yu'minun, they are not. So what happens? Khatama, seal. Khatmu means to seal. Khatam Allah, Allah has sealed, isn't it? Ala kulubihim, upon their hearts. Kulub is the jama of qalb, is the plural of qalb means heart. Kulub means hearts. Him means their hearts. Wa means and. Ala means upon or on. Sam'ihim, on their hearing, isn't it? They translated it on their ears, but it's on their hearing. They don't hear. Sam'ihim, on their ears or on their hearing. Wa ala, and on absarihim, on their eyes. Absar, basar, it's a jama of basar. Basar means sight. On their sights or on their eyes. Gishavatun, gishava means a covering. Gishava. Walahum, wa means and, la means for, hum means them. Walahum, for them. Azabun, punishment. Azimun, a big punishment. Khatamallahu ala qulubim, Allah has sealed upon their hearts. Wa ala sam'im, upon their ears. Wa ala absarihim, upon their eyes. Gishawa is a covering. Walahum azabun azim. And there is the verse is like Khatamallahu ala qulubim wa ala sam'im. Their star is just like a comma, I would say. Allah has sealed upon their hearts and on their ears. Okay. Wa ala absarihim, and on their eyes is a covering, gishawa, they are not able to see. Walahum adhabun azim, and for them is a big punishment. And from verse ahead we will discuss in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, and please comment on the videos if there are pros and cons, if there is any need of improvement in the way of presenting the verses. I request to put your comments on each video so as to make it more interesting. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.